Okay, continuing the Friday fun, it's Gogen. I love that word, Gogen. You've probably watched me play this on other videos on my channel. If you're watching this one, I hope you enjoy how I do it. If you don't, let me know. Let me know how you do it that's better. So we've got bauxite. Obviously the A must be next to the B, so it's going to be one of those three. And the U has to get to the X. We know that whenever we have a letter and a space in a letter diagonally like that, we know that both letters have to work like that. That one has to be one of those three. It cannot get further than that round the X. Okay, it could be this one because it could go AU like that, you see. It could get to that one, AU or AU, but it cannot get further than that. So that we always end up with that nice little bow tie pattern there, you see, where we've got the two there and the two there. So bauxite, we can't do anything else with it. Copy, C, and the O is going to be one of those three, of course. So I'm struggling to hold my phone steady here. That's better. Drive. Nope, we can't do anything with that yet. Log jam. No, the L's going to be somewhere near this O, but that's all we know. And the A. Ah, look, O, G. The O has to get to the G, so it's going to have to be one of those two. The A likewise has to get to the G, so it's going to be one of those two. That A that we've had on those three to start with. Log. Oh, no. It's the J. There's a J first, so let's put that back. That A's there. Okay, so log jam. Where do we get to? Pit. Nope, there's nothing for pit. Plush. Don't forget also to be looking at these letters in between when you're looking for the letters in the words as you read them. Plush, we've got no letters for plush. Qualify, Q-U-A. There's the A, and there is the U. So this U is going to have to be between those two because it's got to start being able to connect to the Q as well as the X. Q doesn't narrow down where the A can be. But if the A is there, L-I-F, A-L-I, it must come down through here to get to this F, which I think, no, it doesn't narrow the L down very much. I think the L's going to be there or there. Oh no, wait, if the A is there, the L's going to have to be there to connect to the A, which is one of these three, and in order to get to the F in time, the I is going to have to be one of these two. Qualify. We'll just put a little note that the Y is connected to the F. So qualify gave us quite a lot actually. Stunk. I didn't know that was a word. I thought stank was the word. Writ. W-R-I-T. Not really giving us anything. Let's go back to bauxite. B-A-U-X-I-T-E. No E's yet. Copy. There's the O for copy. And the Y we know connects to the F, so no, doesn't really help us. Drive. D-R-I is here. We can't get to it if it was on that one, so it must be on this one. And that means that the R is going to have to be one of these two to be able to connect the D to the I. Drive. We've got the I and we've got the L. This is a very hard one today. I think they think on Friday you've got bags of time after work to sit and relax. Drive. Log jam again. Log jam, or you just keep going round. Log, and there'll be a J somewhere up here, so I think the J is going to have to be one of these two, isn't it? So let's write it in blue. We can change to blue now. The click of this pen does come out very loud on the videos, I realise that. So the J's got to be there somewhere. The M's going to be in that region. Let's just put it up there loosely. Pit. No, where else is the T? Writ. We're at bauxite. No, IT is all we've got, and TE. Were we at Logjam or at Pit? I think we were, weren't we? At Pit. Plush. Plush. Got anything for plush? L-U. Plush. Or the P. P goes to the L, and it also goes to the I. I think the P was going to have to be there then, isn't it? Pit and plush. P-I and P-L. And that means that the O, which was one of these two, is going to have to be there. Might go back to red again. There's no need for the blue yet. Okay, so this surely is going to be... Ah, look, copy. That's got to be the Y there. No other place it can be, so we've done the Y now. So we've done copy O, P, Y. Sorry if I'm not holding the phone perfectly here. So we've got that now as well. That whole corner's done. We can also cross off the word copy. So I don't know where we got to now. We were looking at pit and plush. The T is going to have to be one of these. P-L-U. Yeah, I think the S might be handy. S, H and S, T. And S, U. So S connects to U, T and H. Just put that little note there like that. See that? Let's go back to qualify. Q, U, A, L, I, F, Y. I've got the alify now. Stunk. Stunk. U. Ah, the K is here, and the U is going to be here. So the U is going to have to be the right hand one of those, or it can't possibly make it to the K. And then the N for that stunk will have to be like that there, one of these two, for the U to connect to the K with. So that actually gave us quite a lot that I hadn't seen before. And that means that the A of qualify is going to have to be one of these two. So we've finally narrowed that down, the A. Oh, and it's got to get to the L, so it's going to have to be that one. So we've done the A. That means that the J, which we've got one of these two, that's got to be there. So we've got A and we've got J as well now. We've got U. Qualify is done. Cross it out. Stunk, so the S and the T are going to have to be over here somewhere. They can't be here. I don't know what this letter's going to be then. We've got bauxite, B-A-U-X-I. The T and the E are going to be over here. Oh yes, we've got the T going to be there somewhere. Drive. So there'll be an R. Oh, I've got the R there already. Dry. V-E will be here as well. Seems to be an awful lot of letters going to have to be here. Logjam. L-O-G-J-A, and there's the M. That's what that one is. That's crossed off Logjam. Pit, P-I, yeah, we've established that. P-L-U-S. Okay, so the S is going to be one of those three. And the T is one of those three. Plush. No other H's in any of the other words. Stunk. Stunk. The S and the S and the T are together. So if S is that, or that, and T is that, or that, the S can actually only be that or that. It can't be that far back because it's got to make it to the T there, and the T can't be that far back, so the T, this is T or R, this one here. Got the R in there already, so that's T or R. Okay. And if it's going to be stunk, that T's got to connect to that, so the T's got to be there. Which means that the R must be the one below it, because the R was one of those two as well, and that means that the S must be this one here. That means that the N, which is one of these two, must be this one here. So I'm going to ink them in blue, wait for the click. There we are. So we're going to ink them in blue, NSTR. Look how that row just all came together at once. NSTR, NSTR. Stunk, we've got stunk. Cross it off. Writ, WRIT, we got writ. Cross it off. Bauxite, BAUXIT. One of these is going to be an E, and one's going to be something else. I haven't quite worked out what yet. Let's have a look. Drive, DRI. The only possible way to make drive is to put the V there and the E there. So we've got the V and the E now as well. Looks like there's an H missing. That must be the one. So where did we get to? Bauxite, BAUXITE is there now. Pit, PIT we had. Plush, PLUS, and there is the H. Plush. Cross it off. Gogen. 6th of August 2021.